Hi guys, how are you? Today our class is very important class about quadratic equation. Why? Why safe? Because we solving a problem. We want to see if we are able to apply all what we did in part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, right? In as SAT multiple choice problem. Today, this time and next time we're gonna do the same thing. Problem about what? Quadratic equation. Good? Let us see what we have. Don't always SAT quadratic equation part 5. Always don't forget to like, subscribe if you want us to keep going. Okay? Then we have about 15 minutes, 60 minutes to finish how many problems. Let us see how many problems we can finish in 15 minutes. The first problem. If ax squared plus bx plus c equal x minus 5, x plus 3, then b equal 2. He wants the value of b. I can do this quickly if I know b is the sum of the two solutions here, b, right? Negative 5 plus 3, which is what? Negative 2. You see how quickly? Yeah. If you want, you can FOIL it, find the inner. Look here. If you want, negative 5 times x, negative 5x, and the outers plus 3x, which is negative 2x. Comparing negative 2 to the b, that's your answer. Good. Now c. C means the product of the two solutions, negative 5 times 3. What's the negative 5 times 3?
Negative 15.
That's quick, right? So that's what you have to do in SAT. Negative what? Negative 15. Okay, let us see say. What A times C? What A?
Times C.
We need to save A times C. What's A?
2.
Times C.
Negative 12.
A is the coefficient of x squared. Come from 2x and what?
X.
Which is 2x squared, right? Then circle A. A is how much?
2.
C, 3 times negative 4,
Negative 12.
negative 12. Right? How it's safe? That's 3 and negative 4, right?
Yeah.
Which is equal how much?
Negative 24.
Negative 24. Okay. What he asks here, sir? What the meaning of? Sometimes you have to know the meaning of the question. What's the meaning of n plus m? What's the meaning of n plus m? Say. The sum of the two solutions. The meaning of m, the sum of what?
Two solutions.
What's the sum of the two solutions? Remember the formula for the sum of?
Can't you just do what two numbers that multiply to 12?
To 12, okay. Negative 12, okay, he wants to do, no problem. He wants to factor it. I want to take it. I'm dealing as student, right?
Yeah.
Negative 6
And
plus 2, right? Because negative 6 times 2 multiplied to negative 12
yeah.
and add up to what?
Negative 4.
Right? Then negative 6 plus what?
2.
2 is what?
Negative 4.
Negative 4, right?
Yeah.
Negative 4, okay. Now what n times m, which is easy, which is what? Quickly, without thinking, what's if?
12.
Negative 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have, you see what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you multiply this guy, if you multiply negative m and negative n,
You're gonna get C.
you get the c, meaning the c, the same as what? This c and this what?
B.
B. And plus m. Now that's your tail surf, right? Fine to have what? No, what?
No solution.
What's this remind you? And he wants what? The maximum
Integer value.
integer. Give you no, right? For A, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me start solving it, okay? Then we have up to now 6 problems. How much time we did in 6 problems? Let me see.
5 minutes.
Eh?
5 minutes.
5 minutes, 6 problems. Maybe this is gonna be, you see, I set my time in the top because maybe this problem need more time, right? Then he wants maximum integer value, no real solution, no real solution. Then b squared, let us see how many minutes it's gonna take this stuff from us.
Yeah.
Can you count the time for me?
46.
Less than what? 0, right? Less than what? You have the time this I'm explaining also you have to understand, guys. I'm not only solving, I'm what? Explaining, right?
Yeah.
Since he said no real solution, less than. And A is what? A. B is what?
3.
And C. Then in the test, I will circle these and write this B and this what?
C.
C. Okay. Then B squared is 3. 3 squared is what?
9.
9. Minus 4 times A. What's A? It's A, right?
Yeah.
This what I need, the A. You see, I'm coloring also so that you understand. And C is what?
Negative 12.
Negative 12. Negative 12. Now, less than what? 0. 4, 9, this negative and negative plus, right?
Yeah.
9 plus 48A, right? Less than 0, right? 48A less than
9.
negative what?
Negative 9.
Because we have negative 9 to the both side, right? Divide by 48, divide by 48. Now we want the maximum integer, the maximum integer. Then negative, if you go to the calculator and you put negative 9 over 48, this calculator section, when he give you a number like this, negative 9 over 48 is about 6, right? Point, right? Do the calculator here. How much? Negative point what?
1, 8.
This 0, and this negative 1, and this what?
0.18.
It's here, right?
Yeah.
Then the integer, the maximum integer is which one? Negative what? 1, right? This is my answer. If you go to, this is the answer from the calculator, right?
Yeah.
And we going less than to the left, then my answer is what? Negative 1. Because the maximum integer is negative 1 here. Okay. Now, okay, now now look here. We got this point. How many minutes took from us me this problem?
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
With explaining, right?
Yeah.
With including explaining. Okay, now here. Y, look here, x squared minus 6x minus 12, then the maximum value for y, when x equal what? You see all this, guys? You see all this, also I'm explaining, I'm not solving only, right? Then the minimum value for y equal to, good? He asked me about for the vertex. All this means I need to find what? The vertex. This guy A is positive. Look here, just give me the pen. A is 1. If you remember the previous classes, and B negative 6, and C is negative 12. A1 means the curve is going like this, right? That means we have minimum at the vertex. And the vertex, negative b over 2a. Negative b over what?
2a.
This x equal. Also, we got the axis of symmetry. Negative b over 2a, which is negative b. b is negative 6. And we have negative here. It's sloppy here. Okay? It's sloppy, right? Negative b over what?
2a.
Now b is negative 6, and we have negative becomes what? 6, right? And a is what?
1 times 2 is 2.
Then the minimum value occurs when x equal to how much?
3.
3. Where the 3? Let's see where the 3 is.
Okay.
Yes, D. Now, what he want in the second problem? The same problem saved, but he want the maximum, the minimum value. He want the minimum value. What you have to do for numbers, this 7, this 8, right? For 8, the value of x we find here, we have to plug it where? To find the minimum value, whatever you find here, you plug it back where?
Into x.
Now, the minimum happened at x equal to 3. The minimum happened at x equal to 3, right? But the minimum and the actual minimum value, which is 1, you plug the 3 in the function here. Plug it. Give me color. 3 squared, 6 times 3 minus 12. 9 minus 18,
Minus
9 minus negative 9, negative 21. 21, which is negative 21. Okay. Okay, now let us see safe if you can do this. This is A and B. Just write A and B and C here for me. Yeah. And tell me if this map and how the curve look like.
The a for this equation is negative 2.
That's what I understood.
Negative
No,
2.
right, this guy's
So
good.
b equals 8.
Right side, okay.
And c
The
equals 3.
midpoint, you add these two. And you divide by
The
2 and you by what? You understand? You add negative 1 with the calculator, you calculate.
What? I would do negative.
That means, okay, the maximum value, now this guy is negative, right?
Yeah.
That means the guy is going like what? This, right? And the maximum having at x equal what? Negative b over what?
2a.
Am I right? The maximum. And then negative b, what b?
8.
Negative 8 over 2a, which is 2 times negative 2 is negative what? 4, which is what? 2. Then the height, okay? Go down. Now the same, now we have the 2, which is the same problem, right? Then we have the vertex is 2. Now he needs the maximum value. He needs the maximum what?
Now you plug 2 into the equation.
Plug 2 in this equation. Show me, slow that down. Okay, when you plug the 2. Negative 1, negative
2 squared.
divided by 2. Which is, okay, here.
2 squared is 4, which multiplies to negative 2 makes negative 8.
So you're gonna add
Plus.
two.
Yeah, we have the
8
first
times
value.
2
So
is
you're gonna add the
16.
left.
No, don't the x,
Plus
don't the
2.
x. What's up, Mike?
16 minus 8, because they're adding up,
So
would
you're
be
gonna add
8
the left hand.
plus 3
And the right
equals
hand.
11.
And divide by two.
11 is b.
So erase this, I'm gonna erase this, I'm gonna write that down, because that's actually.
2, negative 2 times 2 squared, 4, negative 8, plus 16, thank you, Seth. You're plugging 2, 16, plus 3, 19, 19, negative 9. Good job, Yellow. How our timing?
We have to
Just do the rest. Okay, now just move, let me see. How many what? How many real values satisfy y for this equation? How many real values? I'm going to repeat this 100 times in the SAT. Look, how many real values? How many real values? How many real values? Quickly, real values, take me to this discriminant. Discriminant, b squared minus 4ac. This guy, b squared minus 4ac, decide how many values. If this guy is 0, it's 1. If this guy negative, none. If this, look here. If this guy 0, what? 1. If this guy negative, none. If this guy 0 is 1. Negative, none. Positive 2. This, okay, then what I need? A equal what? Negative 3. B equal 3. Don't tell me about the time. I have to make this problem, okay? Then B, C equal what? C equal negative 4. Good. B squared 9 minus 4 negative 3 and C negative 4 9 minus negative 12 negative 48, right? Good?
So it's 30.
It's going to be negative 39. My answer is what, guys? Together, my answer is what? Negative. Negative mean what?
No real solution.
No real solution. I'm going to sing it again. Negative, none. 0, 1. Negative, none. 0, 1. Negative, okay? How many times am I going to do this? See it.
A million.
Negative what, Seth?
None.
0 what?
1.
You like my song?
Yeah.
Negative 1. Negative none. 0, 1. Negative what? None. 0, 1. 0, 1. Negative 1. See you guys. Have a nice day and enjoy your day.